it takes long, and with blockchain, you can go all over it. However, this doesn't solve the whole problem, right? Let's say, imagine you're making a purchase of some product in eBay, for example. And then you can use, of course, blockchain technology to make a transaction and pay for your item that you're purchasing. However, this does not guarantee that the person on the other side is going to send you the item, right? And that's where the smart contracts, the smart chains, come in play. Because through a smart contract, you are now able to, okay, I send you the money, but the money is safe on a smart contract. And at the moment that this money is safe in a smart contract, it will only be delivered once I receive the item, right? So before, in the eBay, you didn't have how to guarantee if the purchase was safe or not. But for the smart contract, now it's possible. So you can buy whatever you want, and you always make sure you can receive it. And this, of course, is just one example, like online e-commerce. But you can expand this for all the kinds of industries that require a middleman, aviation, supply chain, transport, wherever. Smart chains are here to change the way how we do business. So, talking about smart chain, first we need to define what makes a smart chain a good smart chain, right? So, some metrics, of course. Cost is very important. It's all about like financial transactions and guaranteeing the execution of services. But if it's too expensive, it defeats the purpose. So it needs to be accessible for everyone. It needs to be cheap. And if you compare the cost of a transaction with Zeniq, Binance, and Ethereum, you see some clear results of which option is the best. For a transaction in the Ethereum network, you would pay maybe today, I guess, between $2 to $3. If you go to Binance, that will cost between 10 to 20 cents. But on the Zeniq Smart Chain, this will cost 0.0000 something. Yeah? So imagine if you have like a high performance application that requires thousands of transactions a day. Imagine how much it escalates. It's impossible in Ethereum, very expensive Binance, and maybe a few cents on the Zeniq network, right? So, of course, besides having a very, very competitive cost, speed is key. And talking about speed first, we need to know how fast transactions go from one side to the other. And this is linked with the distance between one block to the other, right? So if you talk about the Ethereum network, it takes 12 seconds from one block to the next. If you go to the Binance, it's a bit more than 3 seconds. And of course, the Zeniq Smart Chain does everything in 3 seconds, becoming the fastest smart chain that we have between these competitors. And of course, yeah.